Hi everyone, I have been lucky enough to find these Posca paint markers. Now these are just the PC1MR Posca pens which I use all the time, but they have brought out a new range of colours. Now I have got metallics and bright colours, so red and green and dark blue, black, and all the metallics, but these are mainly new ones, and I just thought I would show you the range of what they, the colours, but also show you how to get a Posca pen going, because that is quite a difficult thing. So we're going to open the pack to start with. It looks like it's actually stuck under here, which is not the best design, but anyway, I guess I won't be keeping them in the packet. We're gonna grab one out, take them all out. There we go. Now each of them is individually wrapped in plastic, which I probably won't be able to get off without running next door for some scissors. No. Oh yeah, here we go. So, oh sorry, I'm out of shot anyway. So actually I'll show you the colours. So we've got a white. I've got a lot of these white ones. I've gone through a few, so they're really nice for doing your highlights. But I decided that some more pastel colours might be useful for some of them are a bit too dark, so I thought backgrounds, got sky or flower centres, things like that. So we've got a nice light sunshine yellow. The one I've got is just called yellow and it's really vibrant. It is nice for flower centres, but I think this would be nicer in some ways. Sorry, the sun's coming in. I'm sure it's okay. We have this one here which is called lavender, so it's a sort of light purple. And see, I've got a very dark purple, and this one is called light pink. The pink I've got is really neon, and we've got this colour which is the apricot. Sorry, I'll open it properly in a minute. And I've got like a neon orange, which I rarely use, so this I think will be much better. This one is light blue. I've got one of these already. This isn't a new colour, but this is the glacier blue. It's a bit lighter. And we have the aqua green. Okay, so those are the colours included, but I'm going to continue to open this to show you how it works, because I know some people don't get on with Poscas. They can't get them to work properly for them. The first thing is, before you use it, you need to shake it. You can hear that there's a little ball bearing or something inside, which is mixing up the paint. Okay, and you need to do that every time you use it, and sometimes during use. Right, next we need some scrap paper. There we go. Take the lid off, and you've got an end. Now, zoom in a bit. Most Poscas have an end that pumps up and down. So you push it onto the page and push it in like that. And it retracts inside. It's hard to show you. Hang on. I'll show you like that. Okay. Now there's a few with a brush type nib. And they need to do this to get the paint flowing. There's a few with a brush type nib which don't have an end like this. And you have a button on the end which you pump up and down instead to get the paint flowing towards the end. Now it takes a while. Nothing's happening yet. So I'm going to shake it again. Shake it that way. So you're shaking the paint down towards the nib. Now you may have to do this every time you use it. But sorry, I've shook the whole desk then. Here we go, it's coming out. Can you see? Now you may have to do that shaking. That's a nice colour, isn't it? Every time you use the pen. Especially if you don't use it for a while, it can get clogged a little bit. Now never shake it with the lid off. I don't think I need to say to you what's going to happen, and I think that's quite a close colour to the lid. But if you shake it with the lid off, it's going to splatter your room with paint. I've done it before with a black, and I got black splatters all over my keyboard. It's great. They do, if on certain surfaces you can pick it off because it's quite a splodge. Now I have seen people use Posca pens like this. They've gone pump, 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 pump in a whole area to get a puddle of paint and then spread it that isn't the way that I use it. I use it like a felt pen, okay? And what you will find is after a while, it stops writing. Okay, you're colouring your background, blah, 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 and it stops. So you have to just give it another shake and a pump on. So you always need a little bit of scrap to just do this. I would never pump it like this. Sometimes I've done this and I've got a huge puddle of paint. So you don't want to do that on your actual piece of art. So do it on, always have a scrap piece by the side to sort of mess with while you use it. But the good thing with these is they cover pencil completely. If you make a mistake, they'll cover it over. The white paint is, the white one is good because you can use it for your highlights and things. They aren't bleed proof, the white. So if you've got a colour which is really strong pigment, usually pinks, it can bleed into the white. So that there is that slight disadvantage, but that happens with every white paint pen I've ever come across. I haven't used them all, but you can get bleed proof white ink that you can use instead if you want to, but that's a whole different video. So that is that one. I'm not going to open all the others and show you because it will take a while, but that's how you get it started. Now some of them, that was quite quick. Some of them take a lot longer, a lot more shaking, a lot more pumping to get them started. You need to persevere with it. Keep shaking, keep pumping the end, and eventually you'll see the ink come into the tip. The tip at the moment, you see it's the colour of the ink. When it's first opened, it isn't. You can see it's already starting to dribble around. It does get a bit messy. Sometimes I just clean the tips off with a tissue. I don't know if I wouldn't wash them or anything. I just wipe them with a dry, as I say, tissue or something. But that is the Poscas. I'm going to keep this really short. It's just going to be a little additional video. I just wanted to give you a little really demo on how to do the how to get the Posca started, but also just show you these colours. So I'll show you the colours again so you can see them. So there we go. So oh, and this one. So there are our Poscas. So I hope that was okay. As I say, just a little how-to video. I'm going to do a few more of these on other things that I think might be useful, just short videos for you. But that was the first one, so let me know what you think. But thank you so much for watching and happy colouring.